We are only talking about a certain kind of game. And if you're not familiar, that's Richard Garfield. He wrote some card game that I think some of you have played. But there's a book that him and these two associates wrote quite some time ago. It's basically a textbook. It is called Characteristics of Games. If you have even the slightest interest in what I'm about to talk about, I highly recommend buying that book, Characteristics of Games by Richard Garfield. It is basically game design and theory of games 101. It is a phenomenal book. I've read it cover to cover. Our talks, we cite it so often that you might as well just read that book and you don't need to talk to us anymore. But in Characteristics of Games, one of the things he does is he separates definitions of games so we can have meaningful conversations. You've all encountered the person who tries to say that X game isn't really a game. That's just a walking simulator. That's just a talking simulator. Usually those people only do that because they don't respect that game, or they're homophobic, or they're racist, or they're weird. There's a lot of reasons people do this. There's no real logical basis for that argument. The problem is the word game is super generic. Playing patty cake is a game. Any interactive amusement of any kind is a game. Game also, for hunting waterfowl, that would count. So those nerds are a problem. And to address this, Richard Garfield just made up a word, orthogame. And the word orthogame is used to describe the kind of game we were talking about today. I am not talking about Dungeons and Dragons. We're talking about games that are competitive. We're talking about games where there are winners and there are losers, where you're competing in some fashion. And this definition is fantastic. Orthogames are competitions between at least two players where everyone agrees on the rules, that's very important, and there is a method of ranking those players. That definition describes pretty much every game that anyone would think of as a competitive game. It's a good definition to use.